Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
ワシントンナショナルズの試合をお届けしたいと思います。
Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA under 4. Very solid, very dependable.
D. Gordon heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
136.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone that they can drive.
Ichiro Suzuki will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I'll tell you what, he may still have a little bit of tread on those tires after all. He may be a step or two slower than when he was in his 20s, but he can still go home to first with the best of them. And he winds up beating that one out.
素晴らしい。さあ、ワンアウトランナー一塁。
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, and Lawrence is a good umpire. I've seen him get some stares from lefty hitters before on pitches away, but maybe only a handful of times.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best all-around players in the game in Bryce Harper. What he does defensively, he's got great speed, got an absolute cannon for an arm, and he's very aggressive. Has not met a wall that he doesn't want to run through.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Wei-In Chen, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here.
And Revere.
Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Shin sets. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at third here, nobody out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ozuna looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting third, right fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Marlins are challenging the
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out. So this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
ちょっと待ってこれなんか俺あれだな。一郎が一塁になってんじゃねえか。で、まあ外野はいいとして、ここか、まあいいか。
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
イチローはもう引退してますよ。
Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this two-run home
いや、
run.
ツーランホームラン浴
We'll
びちゃ
head
った
to the
ね。
top of
一発目からひでえ。
Marcell Ozuna will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Martin Prado will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Tomas Telis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Daniel Murphy will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chen's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
That evens it up 1-1.
そう、一塁におるのはイチローです。まあイチローはね、本当は外野なんですけど。
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
さあ、2アウト。
Danny Espinosa gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
さあ、ここはね、三者凡退に抑えましたということで。
Miguel Rojas is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Miguel Rojas.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Worth is under it.
上がるだけで
He's got it 1
フライ
away.
になっちゃうね。
In now, Wei-In Chen as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. D. Gordon will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Revere going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
わあ、素晴らしい。ありがとうございます。ゴードンさん、ホームラン。まず1点返したぞ。
Solo shot to right center, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
大概あんまり打つことないのにね。
Wow, that inning didn't really look like it was going anywhere, but if the first 2 guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit, but a big solo shot right there with 2 outs.
パワーヒッターじゃないんだよね、この人ね。
The batter, first baseman,
Here's Ichiro now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins 1. Joe Ross digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For Washington, pitcher Joe Ross.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Ben Revere will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. Chen gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here at the last 2 pitches.
Swing and a looper to left. Ozuna is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. And that's the third out. Nationals gone in order. Christian Yelich will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Just the first walk he's given up here so far to go along with just the 2 hits. So he's been pretty well in command throughout this entire start.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
The 1-0 delivery. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want them to chase.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
First delivery to him on the way. Martin Prado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting.
Tomas Telis gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, that pop-up really helped him out. He's coming back strong now.
Hard hit ball to second.
セ
Throw
カ
on
ン
to
ドゴロ
first
か。
will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here.
ここぞという時に打て
Marlins
ないね。
strand a
今日
pair.
は
They still trail it here 2-1.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Bryce
here in the
Harper
fourth.
will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Chen's got his target. Here it is on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ryan Zimmerman is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tap foul at home plate. Here's a swing.
またホームラン
man.
か。チェンさん
Way
ダ
out
メ
of
か。
here.
今のスライダーも甘く入ったか。
So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead. Here's Jason Worth
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 416 feet the estimate on that last home run. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter,
I think you need to make something happen.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to first. Ichiro is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. We played 4. Miguel Rojas heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Flipped out the other way towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Wei-In Chen is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Chen into the windup. First pitch on the way.
Wilson Ramos.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it and taken in out there for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Danny Espinoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Up next for Washington,
Joe Ross is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, give him some credit. With 2 outs, a lot of pitchers will just leave that bat on their shoulder, but he's at least taking some hacks and making the pitcher work.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it's still 3-1.
まだね、ナショナルズが2点リードでございます。
Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. Oh, Zimmerman, the throw.
Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now.
ただイチローの足は速い。
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In is Christian Yelich. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
イチロー足が速いんですよ。
Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
打ってくれないね。
Marcelo Zuna will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Marlins lead 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ben Revere gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. Anthony Rendon will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Prado is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Right fielder number 34.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Bryce Harper ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order as the lead remains. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Martin Prado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground short. Espinosa's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Miguel Rojas will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Full count, 3-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Justin Bohr will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Justin Bohr.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy has kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
早かったか。
Ready on 1-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. But fortunately here, no advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
これもダメか。詰まってるな。
Makes the catch, and that'll retire
行った
the
とは思っ
side.
たけど、ダメだ。ライトフライ。
David Phelps will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ryan Zimmerman steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Well, here's just a classic sequence here as we check it out again on Show Track. A couple of good pitches here to get him ahead 0-2. And then knowing that a hitter's got to protect the outer half when you're down in the count, they turn to the slider that starts in the zone, then breaks out of the zone, and he just can't hold up.
Jason Worth is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Struck him out.
Okay.
As his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Daniel Murphy stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Ichiro. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. D. Gordon will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Worth is over, 1 away.
ダメか。本当に打ち取れないね。
Ichiro Suzuki ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Ramos is up with it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Christian Yelich will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Wilson Ramos digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This man out for his 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Yeah, that finds his zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Still 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Danny Espinosa ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Stanton at the track.
ダメ押しのホームラン入れられたね。マジか。
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Nationals move in front now 4-1. Joe Ross will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ben Revere stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Anthony Rendon strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
またホームランが吹っ飛んだね。
Nationals get one, and it comes on this swing by Espinoza. Dunner. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now a 4-1 Washington lead. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Hit on the ground to short. Espinoza's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Marcell Ozuna will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
The 0-1 on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Zimmerman ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy. And he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
打てなかったですね、今日は。これはまあしゃあないね。
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Carroll, Steve Lyons, and the rest.
よいしょ。はい、ということでお送りしてまいりました、MLB 雑賞ね、16シーズンということで、まあ、デトロイトタイガースに2勝して、ここでワシントンズに2敗ということでね。さあ、次回なんですけども、次回は、ニューヨークメッツかな、とのね、試合やっていきたいと思いますので、よかったらまた見に来てください。はい、ハルさんどうもありがとうございました。ということで今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。それでは皆さんさよなら。バイバイ。